/SI is the silver market. You see it's got pretty similar things. We've got the complex cycle structure there that it followed really nicely. And again, you can see the structure in there that's setting up. It's positive. You know, there's a buy zone coming up there. So it's likely that somewhere in here comes down to about 23.5, 23.10, something like that, and then begins to move up again when we will build that next structure in there. But it would, somewhere from here, I'm just going to grab this so you get an idea. Somewhere right in here where that cycle low is due to some low right there is where that next rising center line will be. So it gives you some sense about that. There's a shifted or larger cycle that you see in there, and we brought that in recently. Let me just blow that up for you to see it a little bit clearer there, because these cycles are really lengthening out. You can see that. So we want to look at how those energies are moving, and that's giving you a pretty clear view of the fact that it might have another, well, we'll call it somewhere between 8 and 12 trading sessions in here before it gets to that next rising phase. So I talk a lot about the how cycle formations affect chart formations. Well, when you have a condition in here, and I'm going to put the side by side up for you to see, right there, where momentum is positive here on the weekly, and it began to move up, and momentum over here is turning positive, and you're about to get a signal in here on the upside, then that tells you that the likelihood is that it's not going to have a big dip. The upward force is fighting the corrective force in here, and it prevents a big decline. What it does do is create a flag, and Arvi does a fantastic job of showing you these in here all of the time. So you have something like this going on right in here where there's a flag, and then what happens is that when the flag is over with, it then begins to break out after that. So we're forming a bull flag. You did that right over here also, and that means that the probabilities are high that it gets into that buy zone. Then you're going to have an opportunity on the long side for short-term traders.